you need to get to know the border. You need to realize how critical and important it is. Before you guys start making decisions about what's important to us, let us tell you what we feel is important.
We must protect our borders from the ravage of other countries.
Diese Grenze ist Teil des berüchtigten Tucson Sector. Er ist der am schärfsten bewachte Grenzsektor im Südwesten der USA. Auch hier will Donald Trump seine Mauer errichten.
As you can see, behind me and in front, there is our border patrols patrolling the area and just building another version of what already exists, to me, is absurd.
Wir treffen Robert Uribe. Er ist der jüngste Bürgermeister im Bundesstaat Arizona und der erste Afro-Latino, der hier jemals ins Amt gewählt wurde. Eigentlich kommt er aus New York City, weit weg von der Grenze, von der die Menschen vor allem eins aus den Nachrichten kennen: brutale Drogenkartelle, Kriminalität, Angst und Schrecken.
So there's a misconception, there's a notion there that talks about, well, drug trafficking, border communities, war zone, right? And there's a sense of fear that you feel. But as I've lived here since 2012, and I don't feel anything. I don't feel any fear. And it's just a part about educating people about what border communities feel like and how dynamic they are and what critical role they play in the United States of America as far as legal trade is concerned.
Für den gebürtigen Dominikaner ist das Thema ein sehr persönliches. Er kam als Teenager in die USA. Seit 1997 ist er amerikanischer Staatsbürger.
I'm an immigrant. I know where I come from, and I can't forget how hard we worked to get here. How are you?
The kids go, is that our mayor? They know you already.
They know. Sometimes it's still surreal to realize that I represent a very special community in an international level.
Uribe folgte seiner Frau Genea in ihre Heimatstadt. Anfangs machte sich das Paar mit einem Café selbstständig.
Who makes it? You do?
We do. We make everything.
Nice.
Yeah. Everything's natural.
Sure. Yeah, no, I love this place. We hope to really motivate others to venture into the world of the unknown. Sometimes we didn't know all the answers. You know, remember people were saying to us, oh, opening a coffee shop on the border, not a good idea, but we didn't care. We had a vision and we were very optimistic, and you know, a few years later, here I am as the mayor of the greatest border community in the state of Arizona, and the cafe was instrumental in making that happen.
Genea Sanchez wuchs auf der mexikanischen Seite der Grenze auf. Ihre Generation teilt Kindheitserinnerungen ohne den Schatten einer Mauer.
It was funny, you know, my aunt lived just a few blocks from our house, but in Douglas. When we lived in Agua Prieta, you know, we could see each other's house.
Yeah.
And so a few times we did just kind of run across. There hasn't been a change in the physicality of the fence since the Trump presidency, but I would say that the attitudes have been shifting and becoming more visible as far as, you know, what side are you on? It's disheartening at times to know that our community, our county, there's a majority of people who are for, you know, a more present fence. That's part of the work that we do as an organization, Border Arts Corridor, and my own art practice is making this fence become a little bit more invisible and showing the beauty and talking about the beauty and taking control of our own narrative.
Zusammen mit ihrem Mann gründete Genea den Border Arts Corridor. Die Organisation fördert grenzüberschreitende Projekte, was allerdings an dem Zaun nur auf einer Seite funktioniert.
The reason why we cannot paint the fence on the other side is because the fence is the property of the U.S. government. My husband and I have asked several times, right, if we can do projects and literally paint the fence, but you know, we are always denied.
Diesen Grenzübergang passieren täglich knapp 10.000 Menschen. Das sind ca. 3,3 Millionen Menschen im Jahr. Wo der US-Präsident eine ständige Gefahr sieht, erkennt Robert Uribe vor allem Potenzial.
Although his rhetoric is powerful and loud and aggressive, our vision is to move our city forward. And for us to tell folks like yourself in Germany, look, this is what the border looks like. Do you see anyone carrying machine guns? You know, it's like, do you see anyone getting mugged? You know, this is it.
Anstelle von Horrorgeschichten will Robert dem Ort einen anderen Anstrich geben: Erfolgsgeschichten von binationalem Tourismus und Handel.
In the 1900s, this place was thriving. And that's my vision, that's my hope, that's what everyone wants here in Douglas.
Dass Robert Uribe 2016 zum Bürgermeister gewählt wurde, war schon eine Überraschung. Ein Fremder und dann noch ein Demokrat leitet plötzlich die traditionell republikanische Gemeinde. Parteigrenzen spielen für ihn keine Rolle. Wie andere Grenzen auch, gilt es, sie zu überwinden.
If my message is to unite, then everyone has to have that same message, despite what's going on the federal level. We are a multiculturalism community. That's what we are. We can't not. We just can't say, look, build the wall. You stay there. I stay here. How productive would that be?